Hi guys, today I'm back with another tag video and I have been tagged by Müni from Muni's Book World ages ago and I totally forgot about it. I'm so sorry, but you know me and my memory is just the worst in the world, but I'm finally doing this tag today. The first question in this or that tag is audio or book in hand, and book in hand. I have never actually listened to an audiobook, and I mean I'm curious to try it out, but I think I would always go with book in hand. Softcover or hardback, and it's kind of tricky because I think hardcovers looks better on shelves. I mean they look nicer and sturdier and stuff like that, but you know they are not as easy to carry around as paperbacks. And when I read, sometimes it's better to hold a paperback because I don't know, it gives you more space to move, but then again you can just put down a hardback and it will stand like that, and I don't know, it's very hard to decide. Fiction or non-fiction, and I don't think I really have ever read a non-fiction book, which is sad and I should do something about that, but I would always go with fiction. Fantasy world or real life issues, and both. I mean, I love fantasy a lot, but I also love contemporary books, so I wouldn't give up one for the other, so it's kind of a tie. Harry Potter or Twilight, and I have only read Twilight. I only read the first 3 books in the Harry Potter series, so I can't really say, but Twilight was the series that made me want to read, and I have mentioned it like 1,000 times, so I'm pretty sure that you are all bored of that. But yeah, I would choose Twilight because that's the series that I actually read and finished. Kindle, iPad or other, and for that I will have to go with other because I have a Samsung e-reader which looks like a gigantic phone basically, and you can read books on this, you can listen to music on this, you can even draw pictures if you want to, but I actually lost the thingy with which you can draw, so that sucks, but I should find it someday. Next question is borrow or buy, and I will have to go with buy for a few reasons. First is that I just like to have my own books. Second, I'm not sure who I could borrow from. I mean, since I live in Hungary, most of my friends have books in Hungarian, and since I read in English, then I wouldn't really borrow the Hungarian books. So, and it's the same with libraries because they mostly have books in Hungarian and not in English, so I have to buy them if I want to have books in English. Which leads me to the next question, which is bookstore or online, and again I will have to say online because books are crazy expensive here in Hungary. You can get a paperback for the amount of money you pay for a hardcover in the US, and also because they don't really sell books in English, just like the same how it was with the libraries. So I always order from online. Standalones or trilogies, and it's kind of a tie again because I like standalones for the reason that I don't have to wait for the second book or the third book, but then again, if I really love the first book, then I will most likely want more books in that series, so I would say both, but mostly trilogies or series, because if I love it, then I want more and more and more. Monster read or short and sweet, and I would choose the middle, which I know I can't, but for me, a monster read is like 600 pages, and the short and sweet read is like 250. So I would go with a book that is around 400 and 450, and that's my perfect length for a book. Starry-eyed romance or full of action, and I want a mix of those two, especially in fantasy or sci-fi or dystopian book, because I need my romance in any kind of book basically. I know a lot of people don't need romance in the books, but I'm one of those people who really do need that, and so I would like a mix of that. But obviously in a contemporary book I want the romance, and maybe I could go without romance in a hardcore sci-fi book. Curl up in your snuggie or bathe in the sun, and definitely the first one. I mean, reading outside in the sun is just uncomfortable, and you can never find a position that is comfortable for like more than 2 minutes. So I would just rather stay in my bed or on my sofa, just inside, and be comfortable. Hot chocolate or latte, and I would choose hot chocolate, but more like I would choose tea if I could, because that's my reading beverage or reading drink. Read the review or decide for myself. And what I do before buying a book is actually I go onto Goodreads and I check out the ratings for it, but not the reviews. So I only check out how many stars it has, and if it has a lot of 5-star ratings, or it has a lot of like 3 stars ratings. But I don't really read the reviews because I'm afraid that for A, I will get spoiled, or B, it will, you know, put the thoughts into my head before reading a book, so I will have all these things that I will think about while reading the book, and I just don't want that. I want to go into the book with, you know, a clear mind. So yeah, those were all the questions in this tag, and I think it's a really fun tag, and I tag all of you guys, and I really do mean that. If you want to do this tag, then please do it, because I would love to see it. And if you do it after seeing my video, then please link your video somehow to me, or just send me a message on YouTube, because I would love to watch it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.